What's going on, everybody out there? It's your boy, Princeton, Washington, MLM Network Marketing Extraordinaire at your service, once again giving you free content, free information that you can do with what you will and incorporate it into your makeup to help you become a better marketer. Today what I want to talk about is information immersion. And what that means is whatever industry you're in, whatever company you're in, whatever business you're in, whatever career field you want to get into, what is the first thing you're going to do? You're going to learn everything you possibly can about that company or that business. Even before you go on an interview at a job, more than likely you know a few things that about their reputation, about their history. And if you don't, you tend to do a little research, unless you're just working a menial job. But still, you know something about the company. You don't go working for Burger King and you don't know what they sell. You don't know. You don't walk in there and say, what's a Whopper? If you do, you're stupid and you're not going to get the job. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. I'm being real with you. So it's the same thing with MLM and network marketing. You need to immerse yourself in the information and everything that is network marketing, MLM, and the home-based business industry if you want to be successful. The first thing I want to talk about is learning your craft, learning your trade, learning whatever industry that you're in so you can become successful. You need to know what a system is. You need to know what reverse funnel is. You need to know what compensation plan is. You need to know what AdSense is. You need to know what pay-per-click is. You need to know what affiliate marketing is. You need to learn all these different terminologies and terms and what they mean and how they apply to your business. You need to know about branding. You need to know about affiliate marketing. You need to learn everything that you possibly can learn about the business in order to make an informed decision, and become successful. Now, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm learning. I'm still learning. Every day I learn something new. Every day I read something different. Every day I absorb more and more information to incorporate in my makeup and become a more professional marketer, because that's what you're striving for. You're trying to become the best that you can be, so in your prospects and your downline's eyes, they see you as somebody that they can look to and go to when they need help and they need guidance, and which goes right into my next point. You need to learn from others, and that's what social networking and social media is such. That's the reason why it's such a great tool, because you get to meet so many people that are not only in your industry but have been marginally successful, and you can meet some of the tops in the industry through social networking, through Twitter, through MySpace, through Facebook, through Bebo, through Rise, through a lot of these different social media networks that all these network marketers advertise on and network on with people who are interested in home-based business or who are interested in network marketing and MLM, or interested in doing what we do and want to learn more, and you're no exception. Everybody needs a mentor. My mentor, thank God I found him, Jonathan Budd. He's a master. He's a beast. He gives you so much information and content, and I think without him I probably wouldn't even be doing this industry, or if I was doing it, I'd be doing it at home, talking to just my friends and family and the people I know, which are few and far between. And how much success are you going to gain from that? So you need to learn from others, and you don't have to just be limited to your mentor. That's the cool thing about it, because most mentors are open to you talking to other people and absorbing information from them and gaining knowledge, as much knowledge and free information as you can. That's the key word, free. If it's not free, maybe you might not be interested in that opportunity or interested in that person, but at least you got to talk to the person, build a rapport with them, and they might even remember you, later on down the line when you guys are both networking in the same company. So it's important to learn from others and listen to whatever others have to say and incorporate everything that they're doing and they're telling you into your makeup, fine tune it, tweak it, and make it your own. The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to information immersion is failure. You got to learn from your failures. And I know that's a sad kind of disheartening concept, but more often than not, the things that you're going to try aren't going to work, just for the simple fact that it just wasn't the right thing at the right time. But all it takes is a tweak of the video, a tweak of some copywriting, maybe rewording an ad, or just a million different things you can do to make something that isn't working work. But you are going to have things that don't work, or things that you're testing that didn't quite do as well as you wanted to, or you're not seeing the results that you want to right away. You're not getting the 50 to 100 leads a day that you were promised by another person. So now you're disheartened and you think that the industry is full of BS, which is not the case. It's you can generate 50 or 100 leads a day, but it's going to take a little bit of time unless you're doing pay-per-click or AdSense or something like that, and then maybe you can generate 50 to 100 leads a day. But even with that, it takes multiple ad campaigns in order to get to that status. But that's neither here nor there. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself and laugh at your mistakes, and then also at the same time, take what you learned or take what you did wrong and don't do it again. Actually, make what you did wrong, 150,000 times better. And that's how you get successful from failure. You think Michael Jordan didn't have his heartbreaks. You think that, the Patriots were a losing team for I think it was 10 or 15 years before, Tom Brady was drafted and made them the best team and one of the best teams in the NFL, 3 back-to-back championships, which has never been done. So, you take that concept, all it takes is one little thing, one little draft pick, one superstar, and bada bing, bada boom, you're rolling in dough. So it's the same concept. All you need is that one superstar campaign or one superstar type web copy or whatever it is. You just need one exceptional thing to make you a lot of money, and then maximize it and duplicate it and just put it out there and make as much money as possible from it. So you got to be able to learn from your failures, and you got to be able to read in between the lines, is basically what I'm trying to say. Lost my train of thought there. So you need to immerse yourself in all the information that you possibly can, and learn from other people's mistakes too, people that that have been in the business, and ask them, so how did you start out, or how were things for you when you first got into this industry, or what mistakes did you make, because you can learn a lot from very successful people's mistakes, and maybe you can capitalize on something that they missed. So never be afraid to fail, and never be too blind to see that failure is an opportunity. So that's it. That's all I have to say about immersing yourself in information. I just want you to keep learning, keep growing, keep studying, because the more things change, the more they stay the same. But at the same time, if you're not keeping up with things and you're not growing as an individual and a professional, you're never going to be successful, and that's just the way it is. But anyway, this is your boy, Princeton, Washington. Make sure you click on my link if you need more information. Don't be afraid to contact me. And I will be speaking with you soon in the next video installment here on YouTube.